Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
That's an old gun, Mrs. Forbes.
Yes. Yes, it is old.
Can I have a look?
Yes. You boys, you better get back to work, right?
See? She's off her tree. Let's get out of here.
We can't leave her like that. You heard what she said. No one talks to her around here, and she hasn't got any relatives.
Well, that's not our fault. Okay, what do you want to do? I reckon we should call a doctor.
We can't do that. They'd put her away.
So they should. She can't go wandering around like that.
Well, what if it's only a temporary thing, and she snaps out of it? Well, what then?
They'd let her go. This isn't the Dark Ages, remember? If she's a bit senile, she needs professional help.
Oh, OK. But we're going to wait until after the funeral. And if you don't like it, you can get out.
Hello? Have a good day?
No, not really.
Oh. Well, what do you think of it?
What?
My new cleaner. Don't tell me you haven't noticed it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, well, it's the one you wanted.
What's wrong, Julie?
Oh, Des. He told us at the bank today he's been offered a job to Canberra.
Are you kidding?
Oh, why would I kid about something like that? No, the bank manager's suggesting him and he said to go ahead with it.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it, although I'd be sorry to see him go.
Sorry? Oh, Grandma, you don't realise how important Des is to the bank, to all of us. Oh, what's the use? Have we heard any word from Scott?
No, nothing. I wish that woman who phoned would call us back. If we only knew where he was, it wouldn't be so bad. I'll get it.
Hello, Mrs. Davis.
There it is. Congratulations on your promotion.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, Julie was just telling us about it. So, what's going to happen to Daphne, though?
Well, that's what I want to talk to you
What?
about. Can we go outside?
Yeah, sure. Just going outside, Jules, in case you wondered. Yeah, well, if that's what you want, that's great. But I thought you wanted to settle down.
Yeah. Lorraine really made a fool out of me when she called the wedding off. Guess it's running away, but that's the way it is. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about Daphne.
Oh, yeah? What's going to happen there?
Well, it's a bit embarrassing. She wants to buy the house.
She does? Fantastic. Isn't it?
No. She wants a loan from the bank. How the hell do I front the manager, the guy who's recommending me for the Canberra job, and ask him for a loan for a stripper who's living in my house?
Oh, sir, well, if that's your big problem, maybe you should just come clean and admit to Daphne that you're ashamed of her.
I thought you'd understand.
I understand. I understand that she asked you to do something as a friend. Some friend.
I am a friend. That's why I'm trying to avoid hurting her.
You want to avoid being embarrassed. That's what you want. Well, at least when you're in Canberra, you won't have to worry about mixing with people who you're ashamed of.
What's got into you? You're acting like you're falling for her.
Could be. Then again, could be I'm just bloody disappointed in you, friend.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Did you make an appointment for me?
No, not yet.
Oh, good.
Good?
Yes, I've been trying to work out how much I'm worth and how much I can count on earning every week. Well, that's what they want, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey, listen, Daphne, are you sure you're going to be able to make these repayments every month?
Yes, of course.
It's a hell of a lot of money. I mean, you got... On top of that, you got your rates, and your insurance, Maintenance?
Des, I'm not stupid.
Yeah, I know. I just want to be certain you know what you're doing. I'll see the manager first thing tomorrow morning.
Des, you're an angel.
Morning, Des.
Morning.
Ah, Mr. Arnold's been looking for you, Des.
For me?
He's got someone with him.
Good morning, Mr. Clarke.
G'day. Morning, Mr. Arnold.
I did wonder if we were to have the pleasure of your company this morning.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to get my car serviced. You remember I told you yesterday?
Oh, yes. So you did. So you did. Can I see you in my office? Yeah, my son, Greg, I'd like to introduce Mr. Des Clarke.
G'day, Greg. Hi.
Greg's starting work here today.
Oh, great.
Yes, he's replacing young... what was his name?
Jarrett.
Quite. Greg, of course, has had most of his training, but I'd like you to keep a friendly eye on him until he gets settled in.
Oh, pleasure.
Very well, I'll leave all that to you.
Mr. Arnold, I'd like to talk to you about a new client.
Of course. Who is it?
Well, I'll talk to you after I've introduced Greg around.
I'll see you later, Greg.
Well, that'll be your desk.
Okay.
Marilyn, Julie. I'd like to introduce you to Greg Arnold. Greg's joining us today.
Oh, hello, Greg.
I should tell you two girls right up front that you're the main reasons that I agreed to work here.
Oh. Why's that?
Oh, I've seen you both when I was picking up the old man.
Strange we didn't notice you.
Well, I'll just have to make sure that you notice me from now on, won't I?
Oh.
Yeah. Well, Marilyn, you introduce Greg to the others. I've got to see Mr. Arnold.
Sure.
Well, Marilyn, I'm all yours.
Looks like it. Patrick, Greg Arnold, who's starting work at the bank today.
Hi.
You say the young lady's an entertainer. What sort of an entertainer?
To be specific, she's a stripper.
A stripper? And she wants to buy your house?
That's right.
How'd you come to be recommending her?
Oh, she's a friend of mine.
Oh, a friend?
Yes, and of course I wouldn't be recommending her if I had any doubts about her ability to repay the loan. As you can see, she's got an account with the bank already.
Yes, Ramsay Street. Don't you live in Ramsay Street?
Yes. Miss Lawrence has a room in my house.
Are you telling me that as an employee of this bank, you are living with a stripper?
Well, that's not exactly the way it is, Mr. Arnold.
Then tell me exactly, how is it?
Of course, once everything's computerized, you won't have to worry about this particular ledger.
Well, I'm not particularly worried about it now.
Well, you know what I mean.
You know, you're not at all bad looking, Marilyn.
Well, we open in 5 minutes and I've got a lot to do.
How's Greg settling in? He's a creep. What makes you say that?
He just is. I can spot his type at 50 paces.
Marilyn, first impressions aren't always right.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh, look, first day at a new job's never easy. You should know that.
I know you gave me a look of pure hatred when Des was nice to me.
Hi.
Oh, hello. Anything I can do for you before I open up?
Oh, there's a lot you can do for me.
Oh.
How about we discuss it over dinner tonight?
I like that food, thank you.
Come. Sit down. I told you this morning how amazed I was that you were sharing your home with a woman of very doubtful morals.
Now, hold on, Mr. Arnold. Morals have nothing to do with my relationship with Miss Lawrence.
That wasn't very well put, if you don't mind me saying so.
Yeah. Okay, I'll spell it out. We have a landlord-tenant relationship, and that is it.
That's all very well. I may believe that, but what about head office?
What about head office?
Well, naturally, I had to explain your situation in the light of the things that you told me. It isn't so much the fact that you are recommending this young woman for a loan from this bank that is of concern. It is also the advisability of us promoting someone with your rather, shall we say, permissive attitude to your private life. To put it mildly, it suddenly casts doubt on your character. And I must tell you that we are all thinking again about your suitability for the Canberra position.
Would you prefer I lied to you about her?
Of course not. We would have preferred that you told us about her when you first started this liaison.
Now, look, you've just said some pretty rough things about Miss Lawrence. Don't push your luck.
I hope you're not threatening me.
Only with legal action.
If you walk out of this office now, you are jeopardising your position with the bank.
No, mate. You're the one who's jeopardising my position at this bank.
I won't be very long.
Can we come with you, Mrs. Forbes?
I don't think you should.
We didn't know him, but we'd like to be there.
Not very far. We can walk across the paddock.
I couldn't believe it when we got back from the cruise and I heard about those two boys. Mind you, I wouldn't have believed that mugging story anyway. I've known them since they were little kids and they'd never mug anyone. Of course, young Danny's always been a bit wild. And as for Max Ramsay, well, I'm sorry. But I've never forgiven him for the way he spoke to me the Christmas before last.
Oh, but they make wonderful neighbours, Mrs. Goff.
Oh, I have nothing against Maria Ramsay. She's a credit to her country, Czechoslovakia, isn't it?
No, she's Australian like we are.
Oh.
Oh, excuse me.
Yes.
Hello?
Oh, Gran, it's only me.
Ah, I was hoping you'd call.
Oh, did I say I'd call?
No, there's no trouble. You'll never guess who walked in about 20 minutes ago. Mrs. Goff.
Oh, gosh, that dreadful gossip. I thought she was still overseas.
Oh, she came back yesterday. They had a wonderful cruise.
Well, don't offer her a cup of tea or you'll never get rid of her.
And she said she'd pop into the bank to tell you all about it.
Oh, great. All right, well, look, I'll let you get back to your gossip, but I just called to say I won't be in for dinner tonight.
Oh?
Yeah, it's a new employee from the bank. But look, I'll be home to change, so I'll tell you all about it then.
All right. I'd better get on with the work I promised to do for your father.
She won't take the hint.
Goodbye, dear. I do appreciate your bringing that letter around, Mrs. Goff.
Oh, no trouble. It stands to reason with all the millions of letters being delivered, some end up in the wrong box. And when I saw it was from an estate agent, I thought you might be selling the house or something.
Oh, no, nothing like that. Well,
And as for poor Des Clarke, it's the sort of story you read about, isn't it? Being stood up on the day of your wedding. I say, is that girl who's living there really a stripper?
Oh, you'd have to ask her that.
Oh, no. Live and let live. That's my motto. Well, I must be off. I'd pop in and see Mrs. Ramsay, but, well, with all the trouble that family's been having lately...
I'll tell her you were asking after her.
And Danny and Scott, they're staying on the farm, you say?
Yes, with so much malicious gossip, we thought it would be good for them to have some fresh air.
Well, goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Mrs. Goff.
I love you, Ned. Hold on a minute. Where did you two get those shirts and ties?
At the shop. We went down this morning.
You used that money I paid you?
Only a bit. They didn't cost much.
I appreciate what you did. Thank you. Who can that be?
I'll go.
Oh, I'm Mrs. Oakley. Is Mrs. Forbes in?
Yes, come in.
Yes?
Hello, Mrs. Forbes. I'm Joyce Oakley. We're a mile or so down the road.
I didn't hear a car. Did you hear a car?
No.
The gate was padlocked. I walked from the main road.
We don't like strangers prowling around the place.
Oh, I'm not prowling, Mrs. Forbes. I just came to ask if there's anything I can do. I was so sorry to hear about your husband.
It's all right. He'll be home soon. Said at the hospital he'd be home soon.
Would you like a cup of tea?
No, thank you. Who are you two boys?
We work for Mrs. Forbes.
This is Danny. And this is Scott. Do you like their shirts? I only bought them this morning. This morning?
Mrs. Forbes, why don't you have a lie down?
Yes. What's she doing here?
It's okay, Mrs. Forbes. It's
We
okay.
don't like prowlers. They make us cranky. You get rid of her.
Oh, that poor woman. She needs help.
She's just upset, that's all. She'll be all right. We'll look after her.
But you can't. Two young boys. What about her relatives?
We're her relatives. She's our auntie.
You said you worked for her.
We do.
I haven't come here in any way to interfere. But you two boys must realise she needs professional help.
We keep telling you she'll be all right.
Yes, well, we'll see. Right?
She's off her tree again. Why did she have to go and do it in front of that woman?
Saw Daphne this afternoon. She said she's hoping to buy Des's house when he goes to Canberra.
If she can get a bank loan, that is.
Well, she said he's checking it out for her.
Pigs might fly, too.
What does that mean?
Ah, nothing. That the lot?
Yes, thanks, love.
See ya.
Bye.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, it's good to see you busy at work again.
We're busy, all right. What about you? What sort of a day did you have?
Not bad. Julie isn't home. She's gone out with a chap from the bank.
Oh, shame about Peter Kirk. Thought he was sort of right for us somehow.
Yeah. Oh, and I had a long visit from Mrs. Goff.
I thought she was cruising the Pacific.
She was. Needless to say, she's right up to date on the street gossip. Oh, by the way, the postman delivered this to her place by mistake.
Real estate agent. Probably wants to buy the house. Do you want to sell?
Thank you. I'm happy here.
No word on Scott, I suppose.
No, nothing.
Oh, damn. Listen to this. Dear Mr. Robinson, we would appreciate your comments in the strictest confidence on the suitability of Mr. Max Ramsay as a tenant for one of our serviced apartments. I was hoping it would all blow over. Looks like Max is determined to leave Maria.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good
Oh, okay. But we're going to wait until after the funeral. And if you don't like it, you can get out.
Are you telling me that as an employee of this bank, you are living with a stripper?
Well, that's not exactly the way it is, Mr. Arnold.
Then tell me exactly, how is it?
Oh, damn. Listen to this. Dear Mr. Robinson, we would appreciate your comments in the strictest confidence on the suitability of Mr. Max Ramsay as a tenant for one of our serviced apartments. I was hoping it would all blow over. Looks like Max is determined to leave Maria after all.
Good evening. Oh, I hope you like the place. A mate of mine bought a chick here last week, said it was okay. Your menu, madame?
Thank you.
Sir? Oh, we'd like a drink before dinner.
Certainly, the drink waiter will be with you shortly.
So, here we both are.
Yes. Well, what did you think of your first day at the bank?
Dull, except for you.
No, that's not what I meant. I'm just talking about work. I mean, you must find it very complicated now that we're switching to the computers.
Oh, I can handle that. You got a fella, Julie?
No. No, I haven't.
What about Des Clarke? I heard you used to date him.
Oh, yes, we went out occasionally.
Well, what happened? Did Marilyn take him off you?
Hardly. Although I must admit, when she first arrived at the bank, she did make a play for him.
You know, the old man says that Des mightn't get the Canberra job after all.
Really?
Something about him living with a stripper. You see, you can't judge a book by its cover after all, can you?
Morning.
Morning.
I'll leave the heavy stuff. I'll carry it.
Dad, I can still do my bit. I know if something's too heavy for me.
I got a letter from the estate agent last night.
Oh, yeah, it's just a formality, mate. I mean, they've already said I can have the place.
Max, I realise this business has got you a bit rattled.
Yeah, I was putting it mildly.
But I think you're making one hell of a mistake moving out on Maria and the boys.
Shane can still come and visit me.
You're determined to be bloody minded about this, aren't you?
And what business is it of yours if I am?
You told them?
I'll tell them now. I'm moving this morning.
All right. I'll ring the estate agent. Tell him what an upright citizen you are.
Yeah, you do that. Come on, Shane. I want a word with you and your mother. Right, well, there's the address.
Yes. Is there a telephone?
No, only a payphone. If you could take any calls from customers, Bud.
All right. Will you call us to check?
Yeah, I'll call you every night about 6, if that's okay.
Fine.
So.
Oh, for God's sake, you're like two strangers. What's happening to this family?
That's enough, Shane.
Enough? What do you mean, enough? My father, your husband, is walking out of our lives, and no one is doing a damn thing to try and stop him. Dad, what's wrong with you? What's happened?
Now, look, just keep out of it, son, OK?
Is it another woman? Is that it?
Oh, don't be so bloody silly.
Then what is it? Look, it can't be Mum. She's never even looked at another man. I just don't get it. Why can't I be told why you two are splitting up? And what about Danny? Have you both thought what this will do to him when he gets home? Well, have you? Or is it because of the accident? Is it because I can't get to the Olympics? Is that it?
Now, look, how many times do we have to tell you, son? It's got nothing to do with you. Look, I'll phone you, all right? Bye.
Well, that's that then. You just let him go.
Nobody asked him to go, Shane.
You certainly didn't ask him to stay, did you?
No.
You're both like a couple of kids with this lousy secret, Mum. What's the big mystery? Has someone been murdered or something?
Don't be stupid. Do you think I wouldn't tell you if I could?
Then what's stopping you?
It would make things only worse. For you and everyone else. Look, drop it now, okay?
want something?
No, just live here.
Oh, great.
Now, look,
fantastic. Thank you very much.
Look.
It's a pity that agent doesn't let me know when new people are coming. As far as I knew, the place wasn't going to be let until tomorrow. Well, it's a mess. That's what it is.
Okay. Don't get your knickers in a knot. So it's a mess.
I'm supposed to clean it. That's the deal. I've been out to getting there for a week.
We'll clean it later, okay?
Oh, well, you're the tenant.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. The place is like a filthy pigsty.
Well, whose fault's that? You're the one that's paid to clean it.
How the hell can I clean the flaming place when you refuse to let me in there?
Listen, how much longer is this going to take?
Oh, you think you can get her out any faster, Smarty? Will you take over? I tell you, for me, there's only one thing worse than a prostitute, and that's a woman drunk. And that's whose bed you'll be sleeping in tonight.
Who's a drunk?
You are. Damn disgrace.
Living in this hole's enough to drive anyone to drink. I can't wait to get out of here.
Well, you could have fooled me. Listen, take your time cleaning up in there, okay? I'll leave my bags there and be back from after work.
Yeah? Well, next time make sure the place is vacant before you come barging in here.
Now listen! I don't need a lecture from you. All I want's the room I paid for, right?
Take that up with the agent, not me. I had no right giving you the key without bringing you around here first.
I'll see you when I get back, Mum.
Where are you going?
Just out. Nowhere in particular.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to interfere.
Oh, no. Nobody in this family would do anything like that. Everyone must have their little secrets in this family. Nobody can be trusted to know the truth.
Shane, it's bad enough without you carrying like this.
I don't know what this is doing to you, Mum, but I know what it's doing to me.
Maria?
What am I going to do, Helen?
Well, you're not going to spend the rest of your life crying your eyes out.
I just feel so lonely without him.
And I bet he's lonely without you, too. Well, the first thing to do is to go and get all dolled up. We're going out.
Going where?
To the pictures. All this has brought home to me the fact that you and I are in one hell of a rut, so let's get out of it.
I don't feel like going to the pictures, Helen, please.
I know you don't. I don't feel like going to the pictures either. But if we don't start doing something soon, we'll never feel like going to the pictures, so let's do it.
What about Shane?
What about Shane? We're only going to a movie, for heaven's sake. Will he starve to death if you're home an hour or two late?
It's not that. I promised Max I'll be here always at 6 o'clock to take any messages.
So, if you're not here at 6 o'clock, when he rings, he'll just have to call back later. Come on, Maria. Maria!
She's got it in for you, mate, so watch out.
Hey? Now listen, mate,
I'm only giving you a few friendly words of advice, that's all. If she takes a dead set against you, you might as well move on.
Listen, what are you talking about?
That old chook that does the cleaning, that's who I'm talking about. I heard her on the telephone to the agent, telling him he'd better do a double check on your references.
You know, if they want to do a double check, they can double check.
Fair enough. Mind you, there's few of us in this world can risk being checked up on.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. Well, listen.
This used to be my room when I first came here. That's why she doesn't like me. I complained until they shifted me.
What'd you complain about?
The smell. You might get used to it. I couldn't. Didn't do me any good, though. She only gives my room a lick and a promise, that's all. What was it they used to tell us? Never complain, never explain.
Any complaints?
No, no complaints.
Good.
Bob? Hello?
Oh, hello, Shane. Any messages for me?
Oh, Dad, hold on. Yeah, just one. The Ryans want you to call them about the hot water system.
Oh, yeah, OK. I'll take care of that. Listen, your mother about?
No, she's gone to the pictures.
Pictures with her?
Well, how would I know? No one tells me anything around here.
Yeah, well, listen, I'll call back tomorrow, OK?
OK. Now, how's the place?
Oh, fine. Fine. Look, hurry then.
Sorry I slept in, Mrs. Forbes.
Better late than never.
Hey, you're cooking again.
What's that mean?
Oh, nothing. You feeling okay, are you?
As okay as I'll ever be, I suppose. Well, sit down, sit down. Well, have you decided what you're going to do with your life, Scott?
Do with it?
Well, I mean, are you going to be a brain surgeon or a farmer or what?
I don't know. My dad's an engineer. I could do that, I suppose. I enjoyed working here on the farm.
Ah. Farm's a waste of time. Years ago, we had pigs, cows, hundreds of chooks. Not those battery hens, not that rubbish.
Morning.
Slept in, did you?
Yeah. You cooking again?
Am I? Good heavens. Well, what about you, Danny? Are you going to be a brain surgeon?
Hey?
Mrs. Forbes was just asking what we're going to do with our lives.
I don't know. I'm not going to be a plumber like the old man, that's for sure.
Oh, he's a plumber now. He was an engineer a few minutes ago. I'm getting a bit forgetful. You both are brothers, right?
Right.
And your old man was always taking a stock whip to you.
Well, not exactly a stock whip.
Punching, then.
No, not punching either. Well, anyway, that's history now. We're not going back to that lot, ever.
He told me to tell you something.
Who did?
He said it was all right.
What was, Mrs. Forbes?
I can't remember. Can't remember.
Good morning.
Morning.
You went to bed early last night.
Oh, there was nothing else to do. Did you enjoy the pictures?
Yes. Don't ask me what it was about.
Oh.
Has your father rang?
Yeah. I gave him the message.
he all right?
Mum, ask him. Don't ask me. I'm sorry. I'm going on as though it was all your fault. I bet it isn't.
You'd probably lose the bet.
I'll get it. Hello? No. No, he isn't here at the moment. Yeah, I can get a message to him. Dad?
Hey, Shane.
Hi.
What's wrong?
The Baxter's phone. They want an estimate about some gas job.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, come in. Home, sweetheart. Listen, I was just going to make a cuppa. You want one?
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, I've got to get the milk. I'll get it later.
I'll get some.
Oh, no worries. If you can stand it, Blake. Sit down. How's your mother, all right?
Yeah, I guess so. Dad, you can't live like this.
Oh, why not? Lots of people do.
But you don't have to. Look, you've got a big house. It's yours. Why did you have to move out?
It's nothing to do with you, son.
Yeah, nothing to do with me. Forget about the tea, Dad. I've got a few things I have to do, all right?
All right, suit yourself. Thanks for telling us about the Baxters, bud.
Morning.
Hello, Jim. How's Helen after our night out?
Oh, she's fine. Listen, I know what Danny's disappearance has been doing to you. It's much the same for us with Scott. That's why I don't want to get your hopes up too much.
What's happened?
Well, look, I'm taking it on myself to tell you this, but the police phoned. They want me to call up the station. I think we might have some news of the boys. Yeah, that's my son's wallet, all right.
Well, we found it on a girl we picked up last night. She claims that it was given to her by a couple of surfies who ditched her a few days ago. They were boasting about giving a lift to two young kids with bikes. One had a puncture, and when the two boys got out of a small town somewhere, the surfies shot through with their bikes, clothing and money.
No.
Did she say what the name of the town was?
She says she doesn't know. I don't think she does.
If only we knew who that woman was that rang up and said the boys were working for her.
They could have moved on by now. They could be in the Northern Territory for all we know.
She's off again.
Hey?
Old Mrs. Forbes. 1 minute she's as right as rain. The next minute, she's off. Pow!
She's harmless enough.
Well, that's okay for you to say, mate. But every time she gets a bit loopy, it's me she turns on. Should have seen her just now, in the kitchen. Lecturing hell out of me and leaning on that dirty great shotgun at the same time.
Danny! If you've got nothing better to do with your time than stand around yapping, you better clear off. Find yourselves another job.
Relax, Mrs. Forbes. We're just planning what we're going to do next.
Well, a labourer's only worthy of his hire. Just remember that. See that paddock down there? Motorists used to stop in their hundreds and buy the veggies we grew on that plot. That's the sort of thing you both should be planning instead of standing around whinging all the time.
She doesn't sound too loopy to me.
She runs hot and cold. You know that.
Yeah. She's right about that land, though. We grew some vegetables and set up a stall. We could rake in the profits. I like it here, Danny.
Me too. What about her?
She's no trouble. I'll tell you one thing. This is the closest thing we've got to a home at the moment. We'd better start making the most of it.
You mean you're not going back home? Ever?
Well, how can we go back? The police are looking for us. And both our old men think we mugged that woman. I think we can make a go of it.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to interfere.
Oh, no. Nobody in this family would do anything like that. Everyone must have their little secrets in this family. Nobody can be trusted to know the truth.
Shane, it's bad enough without you carrying like this.
I don't know what this is doing to you, Mum, but I know what it's doing to me.
Hello, Jim. Good day?
So? How about you?
Oh, fine, thank you. Oh, by the way, someone called for you today.
Oh, yeah? Who was that?
Nick Berman, I think his name was. Anyway, he said he'd call back later.
Nick Berman. Oh, no, you didn't tell him I'd be in.
Well, yes, what else was I supposed to say?
Well, you could have told him I was overseas, interstate, ill, too sick to see anybody.
Yes,
but of course you weren't to know, were you?
No, what?
I owe him, Helen. A lot of money. He's obviously come to collect it. Look, if he comes back, tell him I'm out and you don't know when I'll be back.
Well, that's a bit difficult at the moment.
Helen, you've got to. I can't possibly see him.
Yes, but you see...
I can't pay him. I can't pay him.
Jim.
Well, in that case, my old mate, I'm going to have to get the debt collectors in.
Talk about the old bad penny. What are you doing
Crafty
here?
so-and-so. How did you know I was here?
Simple.
Would somebody mind telling me just what's going on here?
I'm sorry, Helen. I couldn't resist. Nick and I are old mates from school.
And Max Ramsay. Terrible trio, they called us.
And then you went overseas. What was it, 3 months?
That's right. Liked what I saw and stayed on.
So what are you doing here?
I've been upgraded to 747s. Flew domestics all these years, and now I'm doing international routes.
Well, I think I'll pop the kettle on.
It's great to see you.
And you. How's Max?
Oh, he's fine.
And Maria? Still as gorgeous as ever?
Yeah.
You know, I really reckoned I'd catch her. God, the plans I'd made for the pair of us. Hey, did you ever pay Max for winning that bet?
Oh, no, I didn't.
What bet?
That was the money I said that Nick had come to collect.
Yeah, $10. We had this bet as to who'd get married first. Jim said he would, and Max did, so you got to cough up. And I'm going to make sure that Max gets it too, lucky devil.
How long, Mum?
Not long. You could start laying the table.
Oh, yeah?
We
could.
Have you fixed the outside tap yet?
No.
However, the main danger is still plants will die.
If there is any more rain. Don't worry. The forecast rain for tomorrow. I did have a look at it. I'll give it a go first thing in the morning.
We'll see.
The old man's favourite. Sorry.
How about the table?
Nah, let's eat in the lounge.
So, there you go.
Thanks. Thanks, mate. You shouldn't have, but I'm glad you did.
And for a beautiful young lady, the most expensive, subtle, and enchanting parfum français.
Scent.
Perfume, actually. Hey, and use it sparingly. It's dynamite.
I think you made a hit there.
Well, she's a great kid. It's a credit to you. Sometimes wish I'd had a family.
Not too late.
Married to the airline now. 4 kids, eh? You know, the last time I saw you, you just got engaged to Anne. Well, she'd have been proud of you. The way you brought these kids up on your own like this.
I tell you, I couldn't have done it without Helen.
You're a bit young for this, you know.
Oh, don't. You're wasting it.
Thanks very much. Oh, Jim, did Julie say anything to you about being late tonight?
No, she didn't.
Now, she must really be something. Especially if she takes after her grandmother. I bet she's a real stunner.
Come on, Des, I want to go home, please. Haven't you sorted it out yet?
I can't even figure out what he's done, let alone put it to rights.
Well, have you stopped to consider it may be the computer's fault, not Greg's?
Yeah, and pigs fly. Can you get me the original program? Yeah?
Mr. Clarke, have you worked it out yet? I have a dinner engagement. My wife does not like being kept waiting.
Yeah, well, I'll have to go back to the original program.
For heaven's sake, why? Greg tells me he reprogrammed it.
Yeah, well, there seems to be a hiccup somewhere. I'll fix it, Mr. Arnold.
You really should consider that course on computers I suggested. Help you understand what you're doing.
Yeah. Too bad they don't run a course on bank managers and how to handle their precious sons.
A course on what?
Arnold wants me to do a course on computer management.
Well, that wouldn't be a bad idea, Des. You do seem to get yourself in an awful mess.
Correction, Julie. I know what I'm doing. It's Greg. He's the only bloke I know who can throw this damn machine.
Oh, yes. It's all very easy to blame someone else, isn't it?
Julie, he hasn't got a clue. I mean, if he wasn't the boss's son, he'd be dead.
Or is it because it's a good way of getting back at Mr. Arnold, Des?
What?
Well, he has been giving you a hard time lately. And I suppose you feel a little small, hey? The way he turned down Daphne's loan application.
Hey, now, hang on.
No. I don't think you're being fair, Des. Sure, all right, Greg's younger, and he hasn't got your experience, but that is no reason to blame him for everything that goes wrong.
Everything that goes wrong is him, Julie. This program was perfectly all right until he got his hands on it, and now there's no logic to it. And that's one thing about these, they run on logic.
A computer is as good as the person handling it.
Exactly! Greg reprogrammed it.
Yes, dear, but you're handling it.
Oh, give me strength. It's Greg's reprogramming that has thrown the damn thing.
No, Des, it will not work. Mr. Arnold will see through you.
Mr. Arnold is tired of trying to concentrate on matters of more importance while hearing his staff indulge in petty disagreements. Did you get round to this Wilson account? Greg is waiting for some information before he can finalise his figures.
Oh, which do you want first? This or the Wilson account?
Both, Mr. Clarke. And don't keep us waiting. My dinner engagement, remember?
Pull your finger out, mate. For 2 pins, I'd...
Come on, Des. Get on with your work. And if you want any help, you'll have to see Greg to do it. Because me, I'm off. I don't see why I should hang around here.
A fat lot of good you are, you logical heap of junk.
Boy, was that a meal.
I take it you enjoyed it.
I tell you what, the girl that marries me is going to have a lot to live up to.
You have to find someone who will have you first.
Hey, I'm fighting them off.
Oh, how about a hand with washing up?
Washing up? Mum, don't you remember the doctor saying that I have to avoid too much strenuous activity?
Strenuous activity?
Look, I'm going for a walk. I'll give you a hand when I get back, all right?
Are you sure that walking isn't too much of a strain?
I can handle it. See you later.
You remember old Norm... What's his name? Norm.
Hitches.
That's it. I wonder where he finished up.
Oh, probably the local prison.
It won't be long. You will stay, Nick.
Helen, I'd love to. Thanks.
Good. Hello, Julie.
Hi. What a day. Thanks, you can keep them.
Julie, Uncle Nick's here.
Hello. You must be Julie.
Yeah, sorry. Julie, this is an old friend of mine, Nick Berman.
Hello, Nick. Pleased to meet you.
Jim, you should have warned me. I mean, she's beautiful.
You'd have to watch him, love. He's a bit of a smoothie.
Oh.
Julie, look what Uncle Nick bought me.
Ooh.
It's scent.
Perfume.
Oh, yes, perfume. It's not chattel, but it's not bad.
Here, I've got one for you, too. I'm sure you'll put it to good use.
Oh, look, that's very kind of you. Thank you. Is that your blue Mercedes out the front?
Well, for the time being, I've hired it.
Oh, what a wonderful car.
Would you like to go for a spin? You can have a drive if you like.
Oh, could I? That'd be great.
Could I come too, please?
Is that all right, Jim?
Yeah, why not?
But what about your homework?
It's only spelling. Uncle Nick will help me, won't you?
Sure. Well, come on, then. Oh, Jim, you'd better open that bottle. I may need a drink when I get back.
Well, he seems nice enough.
Yes, yeah. I wonder if I should have told him about Max and Maria.
You'll have to know.
You know, he had a bit of a thing about Maria. I thought they were going to get married at one time, but old Max beat him to it. In fact, I think that's why he went overseas. I wonder what brought him back.
Well, he said he was now flying international.
Sure, but I think there's more to it than that. OK, so he's got a glamorous life, but if you ask me, he's lonely. I think he's come back to Ramsay Street to try to find what's missing from his life.
Hi, son. Come on in.
Hi. So how have you been?
Oh, so. Not bad. Just trying to get some of these invoices up to date.
Oh, you want a hand?
Nah, thanks anyway. I hate doing them. It's funny, you know. Your mother never used to mind. Seemed to enjoy it even. Well, sit down. Fancy a beer?
Oh, no thanks, Dad. I'm trying to walk off one of Mum's mammoth casseroles.
Everything all right at home, then?
Sure. Actually, I've come to ask you for some help.
Right.
Well, you know the tap by the back door? Well, it needs fixing, and I can't budge it. I was wondering if there's any chance you'd give us a hand.
No, son. Look, it's your job to look after the place now. There's plenty of tools.
Oh, come on, Dad. Look, there's no need to be like that.
No, you better get used to it, Shane. Sure you won't have that beer?
All right, well, just the one, then.
Good lad. Well, what's been happening, then? What you been up to? Eh?
Yeah. Sure. Okay. You got any idea how much longer? The old man is really losing his cool.
Who knows? There's something missing somewhere, and I'm blowed if I can find it.
Yeah, well, if you can get a move on. We've got better things to do than hang around waiting for you to get your act together.
Get my act together? Listen, mate, if you got it right the first time, none of us would be here.
No, Des, don't try and pass the buck just because you don't understand the program.
Oh, I understand the program, all right. It's your reprogramming that's thrown me and the computer.
I only rewrote it to make it simpler for you.
Oh, you rewrote it to impress your old man, Greg. This isn't the first time I'd have to get you out of some sort of mess or other you got yourself into.
It's easy to blame someone else, isn't it? But that's okay, I understand. It's all right. Must be difficult to keep your mind on your work, living in the same house as a stripper. Makes it really difficult to concentrate on anything, I bet.
Now listen here, Greg. I've had just about enough of you. You think you can get away with murder just because you happen to be the boss's son? Well, that doesn't work with me. As far as I'm concerned, you are a useless, incompetent idiot. If I had my way, you'd be out of this place so quick your feet wouldn't touch the ground. The sooner your father knows about that, the better.
I think I know my son better than you, Mr. Clarke. I realise you weren't happy with my decision to turn down your lady friend's application for a loan. But the bank does have its principles, and that's no justification for taking it out on other bank employees, be they my son or otherwise.
Oh, look,
we
Mr.
won't
Barnes.
argue the point, Mr. Clarke. I have waited long enough. You have caused me to be late yet again. I would like both those projects on my desk complete when I arrive in the morning. Good night. Greg?
Another beer, son.
Oh, no, thanks, Dad. I better get going. Let you get on with your work.
Oh, no rush, no rush.
Dad, don't you think you and Mum...
Now, look, forget it. It's between your mother and me.
Well, I'm involved too, you know.
Yeah, that's as may be, but just let it lie, OK?
But I still don't understand.
Please, Shane. Just leave it, all right?
All right. I'll see you later, then.
Yeah, any time. Listen, just because I'm not home anymore, don't mean to say things have to change between you and me, eh, son?
Yep. Now, you sure there's nothing you want, Dad?
Nah, got all I need, thanks anyway. Oh, Shane, about that tap. In the old toolbox, there's a big shifter, right? That ought to do it. Oh, make sure you turn off the mains, but...
Thanks, Dad.
Did they enjoy it?
You bet. Now, where's that drink?
She only gave you the Formula One treatment, did she?
Well, I'll tell you what. She can teach Jack Brabham a thing or two.
It's almost ready. Sorry it's late. Could someone set the table?
Okay. Listen, I still haven't met Scott and Paul.
No. Well, Paul will be home shortly. Scott's away at the moment.
Away? Like on holiday?
Yeah, sort of.
Hey, don't tell me the perfect family's got a problem, child. You want to tell me about it?
Oh, he's just going through a phase, you know. We all go through them.
Yeah, but none of us ran away from home.
I didn't say he ran away.
No, you didn't say that. But kids don't run away without some good reason. What happened, Jim? Did you come down a bit hard on him, did you?
He'll get over it.
Okay, point taken. None of my business. Here's to you, anyway.
Oh, you've lost your car, Nick. I'm sorry.
What?
Yes. Lucy thinks it's hers, a present from Uncle Nick.
So long as she can convince the hire company.
Excuse me for a moment, would you? Set the table. Dinner's ready.
Sure.
Gee, is that the time? I was going to catch up on Max and Maria tonight.
Oh. Haven't they told you?
Told me what?
Well, you won't catch them. Not both together, anyway. Split up.
What? Well, how long ago?
Well, only very recently.
Well, why didn't your father say something? We were talking about them.
No, you know what Dad's like. Other people's business and all that.
Well, who's living at home?
Well, Maria. And Max has moved out and he's living somewhere else.
Right, well, I'll be over with Maria. Find out what's wrong.
Oh, no, but what dinner?
Later. Which house is it?
Oh.
It's a really terrific cat.
It's ready.
The windows are electric and there's a telephone in the car and the boot opens from inside. It goes really fast like a racer.
Lucy,
Yes?
go and wash your hands. And I hope you're very hungry.
Hi, beautiful. Remember me?
Nick, of all people, come in. Come in.
God, it's good to see you. God, you haven't changed a bit.
Oh, you're just saying that. I mean, look at me. Nick, how are you?
I'm fine. Fine. More to the point, how are you?
Okay.
I heard about you and Max.
These things happen. I mean, life is full of little surprises.
He must have been crazy. What happened? You didn't want him to go, did you?
No. It's so absurd, Nick.
I'm sorry, Maria. I always thought of you as being happy and content. Give it time. He'll come round eventually.
Oh, no, Max. He's too proud. It's all over, Nick. Whatever he had, it's just all gone. Sorry.
Excuse me. Maybe I should have knocked.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
You better get a move on, you'll be late.
But I've got to finish this homework.
Should have done it last night.
Yeah, well, Uncle Mick said he was going to help me.
Yes, but Uncle Nick went next door instead, didn't he?
To see Mrs. Ramsay.
Get a move on.
He told me he used to go out with her before she was married. Do you think, now that she's on her own, he'll try and... No?
Seduce her.
Cool, Vikki. You get on with your homework.
Well, that's that. It's cold meat and salad for you lot tonight. I just phoned Maria and we're going to the theatre.
Oh.
Oh, well, good on you. Well, it'd be nice if I'd got an invitation, though.
Oh, I can just imagine you sitting through 3 acts of an extravagant night of music and comedy.
You'd be asleep after the first 10 minutes.
And you'll be late if you don't get going. Come on, Lucy.
Knock, knock. It's only me.
Hello, Nick.
Just dropped by to see if any of my favourite girls would like a lift.
Oh, look, no thanks. I've got to take the car to work today. But I'll see you all later.
And I'm reading Elizabeth and Susie. Can I ring them, tell them I'm coming to school, can I?
No, you can't. They will have already left. Now, goodbye.
Bye, Dad.
So, darling, have a nice day.
With maths and spelling, yuck. Will you be here tonight?
We'll see.
Good. Bye.
Bye-bye. Jim, why didn't you tell me about Max and Maria?
I meant to, mate.
Maria's taking it pretty bad. I mean, what happened?
It's a long story, really. I think it's best if it's left to them.
Thought I'd go and see Max tonight.
Good idea. Anyway, I'll have to go. See you later, Helen.
Bye, and don't forget it's cold meat and salad and orange.
I can't wait. You make yourself at home, mate, and see you soon.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Would you like a cup of tea? I expect you've had breakfast.
Well, no, I haven't, actually. The hotel, it's either breakfast by myself or with the rest of the crew, and I'm not really keen on either.
Well, in that case, give me 5 minutes and you'll have eggs and bacon.
Oh, no, really.
Come on, catch up on the news. Work up an appetite.
Clarke's got a reprieve. I just fixed the tap.
I get at that. You might have told me that you turned the mains off.
Oh, sorry. Guess I'll never make a plumber. Mum, about last night...
You embarrassed an old friend. It was unforgivable.
What was I supposed to think?
It was none of your business.
Well, I reckon it is my business. I mean, Dad's out there having one hell of a lousy time, and here you are wrapped up in some other guy's arms.
How dare you? Nick is an old friend, and under the circumstances...
Yeah, how much of an old friend, I wonder?
Shut up, Shane. So your father's having a lousy time. Well, nobody made him to go. It was his decision. What about me? I'm also lonely, and I also need friends. I'm not just cut myself off because your father walked out on me. In fact, I'm going out tonight with Helen. We're going to the theatre, so you can make your own tea or starve.
Terrific breakfast, Helen. I can see what Jim means when he says he couldn't have managed without you. I guess they owe you a lot.
We were always a very close family. And when Anne died, it was only natural that I should help out.
Maria was telling me the saga of Scott and Danny. Must be a bit of a worry.
Yes, I wish to goodness we could contact them. If only that woman from the farm would call back.
Oh, I'm sure they can look after themselves.
Yes. Well, I'd better get a move on. I've got some shopping to do.
Hey, how about I give you a lift?
Oh, there's no need. I'm sure you'd like to look up your old friends.
No, it's all right, really.
All right, if you're sure you don't mind.
It'll do me good to be seen with such an attractive woman.
Okay, but watch your step. I've heard of men like you with expensive cars taking advantage of innocent women.
Oh, jeez. Daphne, haven't you finished that shirt yet?
There's gratitude for you.
But I'm late.
Well, you could always go like that. Should be good for business. Des, I'll do it as soon as I finish sewing the button on this shirt. There. Look, why don't you go make a cup of tea? The jug's boiling.
Oh, I haven't got time for that.
Des, relax. I want you to look your best. And try and impress Mr. Arnold. You never know, he could change his mind about my loan.
Yeah, well, there's no chance of that, I'm afraid. And being late is not the way to score points with the old goat.
Oh, well, I'll just have to change my job. Something more respectable.
It isn't just that, Daphne. As he said, a bank needs security on a loan like that. A stable income.
Oh, there's no recession in the stripping business, believe me. And I could probably afford the repayments much more easily than most of your so-called regular income earners.
Well, can't we talk about this later? I'm in a hurry.
Oh, okay, I suppose that'll have to do. Yeah. Careful, you'll crease it.
I'm a bit late. I'll see you later.
Have a good day.
Thanks. Hey, Mrs. Daniels, you in the pools or something?
No, I'm being abducted by a wealthy villain. Goodbye, Desmond.
You should have seen her, Paul. Each time we went to a different shop, we had to get into the car, park outside, load it up, and then drive off to the next one.
It saved hauling the stuff around.
Even when it was only next door.
Well, I made a change from doing it on my own.
What, are you finished for the day?
Oh, I've got a lecture, but it won't hurt to miss it.
So, where do you see yourself, eventually?
With a job. Engineering, I suppose.
You don't sound too thrilled.
It's a bit boring sometimes, you know.
Paul, you should be grateful. You're getting a good start in life. There's too much unemployment these days. A good education, it's worth its weight in gold.
You don't agree?
Oh, it's always been taken for granted that I'd join Dad's firm when I finished uni. But I don't know.
Well, you may as well do something you really want to. I mean, you spend a big part of your life at your job.
Well, Dad says that engineering's secure.
Nice, safe 9-to-5 job, eh?
Yeah.
But you're young. I mean, there's a big world out there. You should be out enjoying it. There's a lot of fellas your age work at the airline as stewards. Oh, they have a great life. Well, it's a damn sight more exciting than Ramsay Street.
Mr. Arnold was not amused at you missing your first appointment this morning, Des.
Leave it, Julie.
No, put him behind all his other appointments having to see your client first.
What was I supposed to do? Come to work naked?
Oh.
Daphne was fixing a shirt of mine. I was a few minutes late. What's the big deal?
Look, Des, Daphne does seem to be giving you awful problems.
Not as big as the ones I'm having now.
Oh, look, let's face it, Des. Whenever anything goes wrong, Daphne seems to be involved some way or another.
Can it, Julie, okay? It's got nothing to do with you. Now quit stirring and get back to work.
Anyway, Your old man, the now staid Jim Robinson, Max Ramsay and myself are all stood in line while this police sergeant threatens us with everything from penal servitude to solitary confinement for life if we ever do anything like that again.
I just can't imagine Dad doing something like that.
Now, would I lie to you? You ask him when he comes home.
I might do that. Oh, I'm late through listening to you.
Sorry, Helen.
Don't apologise, it's a revelation, but I must go and change. Excuse me, Paul.
Sure. Hey, you and Maria enjoy yourselves tonight.
Oh, we shall.
Come in. Hi.
Hi, Shane.
You just missed out on a great story about your dad, our dad, and Uncle Nick.
Yeah?
I didn't know when they were 14 they had delinquents.
What do you mean, delinquents? All we did was paint the local police cars with polka dots.
Can you imagine our Dad's been that crazy?
Oh, yeah? I can imagine anything from anyone these days.
What's eating you?
Nothing.
I'm just on my way over to see your father, Shane.
Oh?
Well, I'll see you then.
I'll see you to the car.
See ya.
What do you make of that guy?
Nick? He's a good bloke.
You really think so?
I know so. He's really made me have a good hard look at myself. I tell you, if it wasn't for him, I'd be stuck in a dead-end job for the rest of my life.
Well, what do you mean by that?
He's really made me think, Shane, about following in Dad's footsteps. He's right, you know, about what he says. About getting out and seeing the world before we settle down like our parents.
Oh, so you're going to see the world first, are you?
Thinking pretty seriously about it. Yeah.
Always fell for that one.
Bloody hell! Body vermin, that old glued coin trick of mine. No, come in, you bloke.
So, how you going then?
Oh, not bad. How's yourself? What are you doing with yourself, anyway? You want a beer? You married yet?
Hey, hang on, not so many questions.
Eh?
I went to see Maria last night.
Oh, yeah?
I can hardly believe it.
Oh, just one of those things, mate.
You must be off your tree.
Oh, what'd she tell you?
Not much. What's the story?
Well, look, do you mind if we drop it, mate? I mean, the marriage is over and done with, okay? So how'd you be?
Do you remember Thelma Wimple?
Thelma Wimple? Oh, yeah, you used to go out with her.
Yeah, well, lucky it never came to anything. Huh? I ran into her in Singapore a while back. She's put on about 200 pounds and now runs a massage parlour.
What? Funny, ain't it?
Hey, what's that? I ring Jim, and we all have a future local.
Yeah, right, Listen, there's a phone in the corridor. I'll clean up in here, right? Good,
Terrible trio back in action, eh?
Yeah, right.
Japan,
Tokyo.
Turkey,
Istanbul.
Greece.
John Travolta.
Come on, the real answer, Smarty.
I'll get it.
Athens.
Hello?
Hi, Julie, it's Nick. Can I speak to your dad?
Yes, I'll just get him for you. Dad, it's for you, it's Nick.
Oh.
Look, I'm just going next door to see Des. I'll be back in a minute, okay?
Okay. G'day.
Hi, Jim. Max and I are just about to hit the town. You going to join us?
Oh, not tonight, mate. I'm a bit bushed.
Oh, come on, mate. Don't be so boring.
I'm not being boring. No, I just don't feel like it. Another time, eh?
Yeah, sure. Now, you just have a nice cup of cocoa and go to bed, eh?
Have a good time.
We will. See you.
Bye.
Is he coming? No. I'm a bit worried about Jim. He's far too young to be a geriatric.
Yeah.
Say hello, then. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, Maxie boy, let's go sing a few.
Yeah, too right. Hang on. Works every time.
Who knows? We might be able to get a joint mortgage.
I thought joint mortgages were for married couples. Or are you trying to tell me something? If so, I accept.
Well, I know I said I'd help, but it's going a bit too far. Anyway, these days it might be possible.
Will you try?
Yeah, I'll make a few inquiries. See if I could rent my room on in Canberra.
Sounds too good to be true.
Nah, well, I only said it might be possible.
Oh, this is nice and cosy. Oh, sorry to interrupt. I thought you'd need this.
What's this?
It's the analysis for the bank solicitor. You'll need it tomorrow. After you left, I saw it on your desk and I knew you'd want to finish it off.
Oh, yeah, I left this for Greg. He knows what has to be done.
Oh, well, he left early. He must have forgotten.
Either that or he couldn't be bothered. Oh, well, there goes a relaxing evening.
It was nice of you to bring them over, Julie.
Yes. Drink? Yes, thank you. Daphne. Must say you seem to take wonderful care of Des, mending his shirts and things.
I do my best.
Yes. Such a shame Des was late for work this morning. Mr. Arnold was furious.
Well, he could hardly have gone to work with his shirt unironed and buttons missing. Don't you agree, Julie?
Well, I don't know. Yes. Poor old Des. Seems to be being blamed for everything lately.
And I'm always involved, is that what you're saying?
I didn't say that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have misheard you.
Yeah.
Sherry? Or is it a bit too sweet for you?
Here you go.
Listen, Nick, I reckon I've had enough.
Nonsense. One for the road. We've got a lot of drinking to catch up
It
on.
don't mean we have to do it all tonight.
Mate, when I'm flying, I have to toe the line. Stipulated time between bottle and throttle.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm not in charge of a 747, then that's a different matter. Here's to us.
There you go. One calculator.
Oh, thanks for dropping it over. I'll give it back to you tomorrow when I get some new batteries.
There's no hurry.
Hey, who is that guy in the Merc that I saw you green with?
Oh, that's Nick. He's an old mate of Dad's. He's an airline pilot.
Yeah, lucky so-and-so. Gee, those guys have a great time of it.
Yeah, exactly. Listen, don't tell anyone, but I'm thinking of chucking in uni and getting a job in the airline myself.
What? Becoming a pilot?
No, as an airline steward.
Oh. You don't want to do that, do you?
Well, why not? As Nick says, there's a hell of a lot more to life than Ramsay Street and engineering.
Yeah, well, I'd have a damn good think about it before I make any decisions about it, mate.
I don't think Dad's going to be too thrilled, though.
You reckon you got problems? There's this guy at work, he's a real deal. Can't do anything, right? And I spend half my time covering up for him.
Well, the more fool you. Why don't you show them? They'd soon fire him.
Greg happens to be the boss's son.
So?
So I tell the boss his son's useless? Oh, that's going to do me a lot of good.
Well, show him the proof. Let him see for himself.
Except he thinks his son's a boy genius. Look, I get the work. I delegate it. He makes a mistake and it's my fault.
I think I know what you mean. Still, I'd have a word to the boss about it, though.
No, I'll leave it for a while, see what happens. Hey, thanks for this.
No worries.
And hey, Paul, don't go rushing into anything, eh?
Sure. See ya.
Yeah, see you, mate.
That's 20 years ago.
No, it's funny. Hey! Watch where you're going.
Here you go. James.
Hey! Hey, listen, I'm not flaming driver.
Bloody not.
Listen, I reckon we ought to take a guess.
Here we have one of the finest cars on the road at our disposal, and you want to take a cab? Look, ridiculous. Up to it, man. Drive a real car while you've got the chance.
Yeah, okay. Let's taking it real steady.
Steady as she goes. Captain?
God knows why I'm doing this for you.
Oh, well, because you're sweet, charming and easily manipulated.
Thank you, sis. Hey, Des was telling me about the new boss's son at work. Sounds like a right drongo.
For your information, Paul, there is nothing wrong with Greg. It's Des who's got the problem.
Yeah, problem by the name of Greg.
No, a problem of the name of Daphne, actually. Ever since she's moved in, his work's suffered. He's late, he can't concentrate, he's untidy.
Oh, that's bull, and you know it. But still, you'll only believe what you want to believe, won't you?
And what's that supposed to mean?
The boss's son syndrome. It's a classic story.
Oh, well, I would have thought that was all the more reason Des should be doubly careful.
I don't see why.
Well, but... No use even talking to you, you just don't understand.
I understand, all right.
There is nothing wrong with Greg. It is Des who will just not give him a chance.
How about you giving Daphne a chance, eh? You know something? I reckon you're jealous of her.
Oh,
what?
The energy, the colour, the excitement. The story of the 80s generation. A story of hope and dreams. Breakdance, just released for television, 8:30 Friday.
Mum, phone. Hello?
Hello, son. It's me, Dad.
Dad, something wrong?
Yeah, it's been an accident.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. Except, apart from my arm's a bit crook.
Well, the van. How's the van?
No, I was driving Nick's car. It's okay, but...
Where are you?
Police station.
The police station?
Yeah, I was over the limit.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Come on in, door's open.
What's the trouble, Dad?
Better give us a lift to the hospital for a checkup. I've had a crook night.
Now, didn't I tell you last night you should go straight there?
Listen, I asked you for a lift, not a lecture. Oh!
Come on then, let's go. You know, I reckon you've really blown it this time, Dad. I always thought you had such strong views about drink driving.
Forget it, will you?
Forget it. Look, you've blown your licence for sure, you know that?
It's my problem, right?
Oh, is it? Well, what about the business? Now, how's that going to run itself?
Now, look! One more word out of you and I'll walk to the hospital.
Sorry, you obviously got a bad hangover as well.
Well, don't just stand there. Open the bleeding door. Oh!
Sorry.
Morning, Maria.
Good morning.
I was just on my way over to see how Max is.
Well, he called Shane over an hour ago, and he wants him to go over there. What really happened last night, Nick?
Well, that's what I dropped by to explain.
Well?
Well, we had a few drinks. A few too many, obviously. And, one thing led to another. I insisted on Max driving my car. I don't really know what happened then. I don't think he does either. All I know is that he braked suddenly and hit the steering wheel. There's hardly a scratch on the car.
That's one consolation.
Would you like to come over and see him with me?
No. I talked to him on the phone, and he said he's all right.
Well, if he's all right, perhaps I could get you to make me a cup of coffee. It was quite a night.
Sorry. Come on through.
You wouldn't catch me drinking milk from this dirty old thing.
You would if you were thirsty.
Hey, watch out!
We waited as long as we could before we bothered you, Mrs. Forbes, but now that your husband's funeral's over, we have to decide what's going to happen.
Happen?
With the farm. You must admit it is run down and you couldn't possibly manage it on your own. Mrs. Forbes?
We used to sell our milk in the village. Was a village then. It's grown up now, you know. Too many people. Too much machinery. Not enough craft left.
That's progress, Mrs. Forbes. You can't stop us. Now, about selling the farm.
Selling?
We were discussing your future. The farm? We'll have to sell it. Now, the bank has to cover its money, of course.
Yes, you're right. I couldn't manage it on my own. You prepare the papers and I'll sign them. Butter, cheese. We made all our own, you know. Not like the rubbish you get now. It's all that machinery. You prepare the papers.
Oh, yes. Yes, thank you.
Turn that thing down, will you, Julie? Why aren't you at work anyway?
Because I'm missing time off. I've worked over a lot lately.
Pity I had to pick this morning.
Pardon?
Nothing.
I chose to take this morning off because it suited me, Paul.
Oh, no, leaving poor old Des to cope all on his own.
Poor old Des has got Greg to hold his hand.
Yeah, the way I hear it, your precious boss's son's more of a hindrance than a help.
Oh, look, I just wish you and Des had better things to do than pull other people to pieces.
Yeah, I reckon Des would like to pull him to pieces, limb by limb.
Oh. Look, you carry on like a couple of school kids. As far as I'm concerned, Greg is twice the man either of you two are.
Man?
Yes, man. Believe me, it takes a real man to give the girl the big push when she's coming on strong. That's what he did with Marilyn. Yeah. I'd like to see either of you two clowns do it. No, you take the coward's way out. Greg is a man, not a mouse.
I heard it was the other way around.
That's right. Des would be bound to say that.
How come you always manage to hear something when you're not supposed to?
Paul, don't just leave your dirty sneaker shoe in the desk.
It's not mine, it's Scott's.
Oh, God help that child when he eventually decides to come running home. Putting us through all this hell wondering where he is.
Hello, Mrs. Forbes. I'm Pam Hammond.
Yes. Well, come in. Something wrong?
Well, I was expecting to be met with a shotgun.
A lot of people are. I'll be sure to use it too if I have to.
Yes, I'm sure.
That lot down the village told you, I suppose, did they?
Oh, amongst other little things.
Yes, well, they believe what I want them to believe. You from the bank as well?
No, I'm not from the bank.
They're going to sell my farm.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm here.
So you are from the bank?
No. No, I'm from social welfare. I'm going to make sure that you're looked after when you leave the farm.
I'm not leaving the farm. Too much to do. Did the boys send for you?
Boys?
My nephews. They're brothers, good boys.
Oh. How's this, Mrs. Forbes?
The boys.
My nephews.
I see. Well, we'll have to be making a decision about their future, won't we?
I mean, 2 hours just to put this into a sling.
Cope with a few emergencies as well, Dad.
Well, they ought to have a separate department, but...
Here, let me. I'll do that.
No, you don't. I can manage.
Oh, who are you kidding? You may as well get used to it for a while anyway.
Yeah, I suppose I'll get the hang of it. Fend for myself.
Yeah, well, in the meantime, you're going to have to put up with it. That's what families are for, Dad. To help you when you need it.
Yeah. Listen, thanks for taking me down.
Right, now, where's your diary?
My diary?
Yeah, well, we've got to sort out what we can do and what we can't and then let the people know.
We?
Yes, Dad, we. From now on, you've got yourself a partner. Whether you like it or not. You can't let this family business collapse.
Can I come in?
Oh, yeah, come in. Sure. Well, what brings you here?
Oh, Nick drove me. I said I'd get the bus back.
Oh, good.
Shane phoned me about your arm.
Oh, yeah. It's okay. Not bad, but, you know, a lot of fuss over nothing. Oh, please, sit down. Yeah.
Where's Shane?
Oh, he went home. I told him I was all right.
And are you? I mean, can you manage on your own?
Yeah, I'll be all right, you know.
Who cleans the room?
Oh, some woman, about once a week, you know.
Ah.
Oh, would you like a cup of tea?
I'll get it.
No, let me. Any word to Danny?
No.
So which side of the family are you boys from? Well, perhaps you can tell me. Are they from your side of the family or your husband's?
They're my nephews.
Yes, I know. Never mind. Is there any reason why you won't be going back to your family?
Mrs. Forbes is our family.
But Mrs. Forbes is going into care.
Who said so?
It's all right, Danny. Mrs. Hammond knows what she's doing.
But we'll look after you, Mrs. Forbes.
No.
That's interesting. You call your aunt Mrs. Forbes. Look, why don't we sort all this out later on? Now, I'll check on a very nice hostel in Ballyvale. You'll be well looked after with people of your own age.
And where's the money coming from?
Oh, your pension will take care of that. With some left over for you to spend on yourself. And what about you two?
We'll manage.
Well, you look old enough to take care of yourselves. Now, you know where you can contact me? I'll be in touch in a few days.
Okay, you two. So now you know. You may as well go home.
No way.
Don't you see you have to? They'll find out you're not my nephews. So what do you say, eh? Swallow your pride. Call your family, ask them to come and get you.
She's right, you know. I'm going to call my dad. Our dad.
Oh, great. Well, fantastic. Can you imagine what he'll do to us when he finds out? He'll belt the living daylights out of us.
It's up to you. Just let me know.
We have to go back.
Well, you go if you want to. There's no way I'm going back to cop it for something I didn't do.
So, what do you reckon?
God, some people have all the luck, don't they?
No, son, it's not luck. Maybe a bit of being in the right place at the right time, but mainly I knew what I wanted and I went for it.
Yeah, well, that'll never happen to me. Good old family sedan's about all I can afford.
That's where you're wrong. Like I say, decide what you want and go for it.
Maybe. Well, when I finish uni.
Yeah, well, don't leave it too late, Paul. Like I say, look, there's more to life than this little corner of the world, than just this street.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Sometimes I wonder about this.
Not really happy at uni, are you?
It's okay.
Yeah, well, take my advice. If you're not really into it, don't stay on.
It's what Dad always wanted for me.
Well, sure, any loving parent would. But there comes a point when you've got to make up your own mind. Are you really doing what you want to? Are you really heading where you should be?
Well, I did think of giving it away, doing a bit of social work, that sort of thing, you know?
Yeah, Jim told me about that. But when it comes down to it, who cares? Who appreciates it?
Well, the kids you helped, eh? Sometimes, I guess.
Now you're really getting somewhere. Now you're beginning to answer the questions. When it comes to the point, you've got to make up your mind where you're at. I mean, uni, the kids, following your old man into the engineering business, or this. And if it's this you want, the big wide world at your feet, then I'm the one to help you. Now, what I'm trying to say, Paul, is if this is what you want, I can set you on your way.
All that junk, pile it in the back of the ute. You can go to the tip.
No worries. I know it when we're finished.
And when you're finished in the yard, I want you both to come inside the house. There's something I have to say to you two brothers.
I don't see how Shane can help you. He's not really a plumber.
Oh, no, but all I really need at the moment's a driver. He's a fast learner, buddy. He'll be right.
Well, you both know best.
You going?
Yes. I'll catch the next bus.
Oh, thanks for coming, Maria.
If there's anything you want, you know where we are.
Yeah.
You didn't fool me. Not for one moment. There's no way you two are brothers. Good mates. Oh, yes, maybe. But brothers fight. Besides, you got different blood in you, I can tell. It was warm today. So warm that when you're out in the yard, you took your shirts off. So where are the scars from all the beatings you took from your old man? Surely a couple of scars or a bruise or two? No, you didn't fool me. The good mates stick together. And it's time for you to decide where you're going to go from here. As for the farm, it's all over. Finished. Now's the time for the reckoning.
Oh, here's to you, Paul.
I'll have to talk it over with Dad first, though.
Oh, sure. That's the general idea. Look, brand him. Bring him in here. That's how fathers and sons should make decisions, over a beer.
Yeah, Dad's not one for too much social drinking, though.
Look, I don't want to interfere, don't get me wrong. But I've been around. I've seen it all. And sometimes you tend to get so wrapped up in your own little world, you forget what's out there.
What do you reckon my chances are?
Paul, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And if you decide you want a career in the airline business, all you got to do is say the word, and I'll get you an interview. From then on, it's up to you.
Still a big decision, though. Either a 9-to-5 engineer or getting around the world on a jumbo jet as an airline steward.
And here's to that decision. Let's hope you make the right one.
Okay.
Hello, Daphne. I've been waiting for you to come home.
It's nice to know someone cares. What are you doing home?
Oh, they've given me some time off. Apparently you went into the bank this afternoon whilst you were out shopping.
Yes, I needed some money. That's why most of us go into banks.
Yes. And you wasted no time opening your big mouth about me to Des.
Oh, and who told you that?
He did. He phoned me about 30 minutes ago and told me off for talking to you about bank business.
Oh, I'm sorry. When you said Des was in danger of losing his promotion because he was living with a stripper, I didn't realise it was said in confidence.
Well, it was.
Bull! You're not naive enough to think you can hurl around insults without me doing something about them.
Oh, you think that was insulting, do you? Well, I could do much better than that if you push your luck.
Oh, showing our true colours now, are we? Well, go on, get it all off your chest while you're in the mood.
No, you're not worth it. And Max Ramsay was dead right to try and keep you out of this street.
You never give up, do you?
Oh, shut up, Paul! And if you had any decency, you wouldn't come into this place.
Sorry about that.
Oh, forget it. I like your new car.
Oh, yeah, I should be so lucky. But maybe one day he's offered me a job.
Oh, I see. He's looking for a co-pilot, is he?
No. He said he could get me an interview for a steward's job. How's that? Travel and see the world and get paid for it.
You'd give uni away?
Oh, yeah, I'd have to. But fantastic, eh? A steward's job.
I guess so. How would your dad take it?
Oh, he won't be too thrilled. But then that's not the point, is it?
Listen, mate, you go if you want to. I'm not.
But we can't split up now.
It's up to you. I'm moving on. You either come with me or you don't.
But we can't keep running. They'll find us sooner or later.
So they'll find us.
Well, that welfare woman knows where we are.
Yeah, but she doesn't know where we're going.
Ah, I'm glad you're still here.
We won't leave until we know you've been looked after.
I'm all right. And whatever trouble you're in, well, that's up to you. As far as I'm concerned, you're sensible enough to make your own way.
Mrs. Forbes, if you knew we were in trouble, how come you didn't dob us in?
Dob you in? Who to?
The police.
We all do things we regret, Danny, things we shouldn't do, but have to deal with them in our own way. Having you two around was like having a new lease of life. But whether we like it or not, it's all over. I want you to have these.
Jeez, Mrs. Forbes.
Something to remember me by, eh? Those were my husband's most treasured possessions.
Then you should keep them, Mrs. Forbes. Or sell them.
Sell them? I don't think I'll need money where I'm going. No. He'd have wanted you to have them. All right?
Okay.
Thanks.
And if you two boys have got any sense, you get a move on. Because now they know where you are, they'll be around to pick you up.
What about you?
Didn't you hear what that woman said? I'm going into care. Goodbye, Danny. Goodbye, Scott. If I'd had a couple of sons, I'd have liked them to be like you boys.
Well, that's it then.
She seems so calm about everything.
Yeah. The most treasured possessions.